What is going on, MOASS Nation? So it's Monday, bring your sister to work day. So I've got my sister at work right here, right next to my side. Well, we're going to be recording today's video. Today's video is going to be very interesting because we finally got some very good news about not just AMC, but also GME. And for those of you that are new, AMC stands for AMC. GME stands for GameStop. Does that make sense? I hope it does to you because it does to me. But we're going to discuss what one analyst says you need to do with your AMC and GME positions. And by golly, if he ain't bullish, I don't know who in the heck is. And this is going to give you an entirely new point of view. Well, actually, for those of you that are bearish, this will give you a new point of view. This is for you bearish bears, okay? She don't know what that means, but she still is sitting here right next to me. All I'm going to ask her to do during this video is just eat a banana. And if she can't eat a banana, she may want to eat like 3 or 4 of them. I don't know. She's an ape. I manage all of her financial accounts, and she's doing well for herself. I do manage her accounts. I know that they're going up. She said, oh, yeah, it's gone up. I put $5 in it. It's at 10 now. I'm kidding. So listen, guys, let's get serious now, okay? Go ahead, smash that thumbs up button, that like button, tap it gently, rub on it like it's a genie bottle or something. Of course, if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and do that because I don't know what in the hell you're waiting on. I drop content just like this every day, and sometimes on a Blue Monday, my sister will be here. So, and she's actually here by request because she's been on my channel before. Most of my subs already know this, and then people in the comment section are like, where's your sister? Can you put your sister on, please? Well, she's here. She's here, and she's going to be eating a dadgum banana while I'm delivering information to you. So we're going to get started while she's eating a dadgum banana. Anyhow, enough of the jokes, enough of the funny stuff. Let's talk about AMC and GME, and let's talk about what's going on here. So there's a guy named Marco Metzler, but it's not just any guy. This dude is a doctor. If you guys don't believe, look, I got his picture pulled up, y'all. What do you think he looks like?
Very creepy.
She thinks he looks creepy, y'all. But as a matter of fact, he's actually not a creep. At least, to me, he's not. I don't know what he does with little kids in the closet or whatever he does. That's his business, okay? But let me just tell you what I know about him, okay? This article came out, and this guy, you know, he wrote a post on LinkedIn, and he's apparently a veteran credit analyst. And he's saying that you, me, her, he, she, it, everyone needs to be holding AMC and GME stock before a certain crisis happens. He's predicting a meltdown of Evergrande. Wait, how are you pronouncing it? Evergrande, you say? Well, I only say Evergrande to make your mom upset. He's predicting that. Let me read you the article. A veteran credit analyst has encouraged holding meme stocks, GameStop and AMC Entertainment ahead of what he expects will be a financial meltdown caused in part by the demise of a Chinese property giant. He's a doctor now, okay? He's a gyno. Marco Metzler, an advisory board member at German market screen agency, warned in a LinkedIn post that markets are extremely overvalued and a crash will happen very soon. Okay, now personally, I don't like these guys that come in and talk about crashes and crashes that are going to happen because you know what? In the past, when guys have come out and said, hey man, a crash is fixing to happen, they really never do. Or it's like temporary, and then you go off and sell all of your stocks, you sell all your AMC, you sell all your GME, and then the stuff goes up, and you get ticked off because you done sold all your shares, and then they're going up. But in this instance, this guy is saying, hey, the market's going to go down. The market's been going down, right? But AMC and GME have been going down with the market, right? But he's saying, hey, we're fixing to have a freaking financial crisis here, a financial meltdown because of Asia, because of Asian giant Evergrande. And you need to be holding AMC and GME. Now, he promises that he's going to tell us his thesis or explain his theory behind this, but he doesn't reveal it on his LinkedIn post. So I'm not sure what the hell to make of it. I've heard several theories. I know you've heard several theories about Evergrande or whatever the hell you want to pronounce it as on my channel in the past. So I'm not going to go over them again, but you can go watch those videos if you feel like it. But I'm going to finish telling you what the heck he said right now, and we're going to be patiently waiting on the next article, on the next LinkedIn post from this guy. My sister did some research on him to make sure he's legit. My part is just to tell you, hey, this guy, he's like a gynecologist. He's some kind of doctor, okay? He's going to be checking your old lady tonight and telling you to hold your AMC and GME stock, okay? But Metzler, okay, went on to say there are only 2 stocks he would hold at this time. That's AMC Entertainment and GameStop, which is GME. Still mind-boggling why he would say that. I've got my own theories. Like I said, you're gonna have to watch the other videos. But he says, "Go long." This is him. This is out of his own mouth or out of his own keyboard, whatever. I don't know. He says, "Go long on AMC/GME and cryptocurrencies backed with AMC/GME." He urged before saying the reason for this advice would be explained in another post soon. We're going to go into the Evergrande crisis here. Evergrande, I don't know how you guys pronounce it. So here's a little bit more of some kind of explanation that these guys wrote. Like many observers, he has long been sounding alarm bells over the status of China's Evergrande, claiming the extent of the company's problems were being covered up. Well, no, duh. Yeah, China covers everything up, bruh. He may be onto something. So until we know what that something is, I'm going to just give him the benefit of the doubt. These concerns have been more than justified, with Evergrande today revealing there's no guarantee it will have enough funds to honor debt repayments. The company's founder, Zhu Jiayin, who has previously offloaded personal assets to try and keep the business afloat, has been summoned by local government officials to address the matter. The government is helping Evergrande's poor management, but that won't help international bondholders. Chinese authorities announced that they will be monitoring I'm getting more smooth brain about a minute, Evergrande for its poor management by sending a task force into the company, Metzler said. So what's probably going to happen is that half of this company is going to be disappeared. We all watched that interview with Ray Dalio that I posted on my channel the other day. Chinese people are disappearing. The government is disappearing them. Whenever they speak out of line, they disappear. At least for a while. Sometimes they reappear, sometimes they don't. That's just how it works. In addition, according to rumors, the founder has been missing since he has been summoned. So once they summon you, you don't reappear for quite some time. I don't know what they do to you, but you may not reappear if you don't agree to appear appropriately, if you know what I'm saying. I don't want to disappear by talking against the Chinese government, so I'm just going to be quiet. None of this is any of my own ideas. I'm just reading what this dude said in case the Chinese government is watching us. Okay, this would not be the first time the Chinese billionaires have disappeared without a trace after actions and statements that the state does not like. Thank God I'm not a Chinese billionaire. Metzler says local government officials looking into Evergrande's problems have so far focused mainly on resuming construction work, which had previously been halted on many of the developers' projects. The priority has been to help suppliers and contractors to whom Evergrande owes money and to ensure that buyers who have purchased unfinished homes from the debt-ridden company receive them. Indeed, massive protests previously arose from customers who got into these precarious positions through ominous wealth management products offered by real estate companies like Evergrande. It has also just emerged that China's central bank will cut reserve requirements for banks while promoting healthy development of the property sector. It appears to be an attempt to reinforce previous messages to investors that Evergrande's woes could be contained and not have the enormous global flow on effects many analysts fear. As long as the government does not publicly stand up for the foreign debts of real estate companies, but only sends regulators into the company, I don't see any chance that the international bondholders will recover their money. This is what Metzler says. Now, his survival plan, this guy, Metzler, he's basically saying the only stocks that he recommends or suggests that you guys hold, okay, is AMC and GME. And what he's personally doing is holding AMC, GME, and then he bought put options on everything else, on all other indices. Then he's going to put all his profits from that, assuming that he's correct, into gold. But the profits that he plans on spending on gold are the profits that he plans on making, okay, off of his put positions. But his AMC and GME position, he says nothing about liquidating that, like, ever. He just says, hey, hold that. I'm going to explain to you why you need to hold it later. And to me, that makes a lot of sense. Why does it make sense to me? Well, because I'm already holding AMC. I can't lie. I'm not holding very much GME at all, okay? At all. But I do have AMC. I was a little late to the party on GME, and dadgummit, that stock is so expensive, I just can't afford it. But AMC, I can afford it, okay? And I put all my bananas, I put all of my bananas in there. And I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to keep putting all my bananas in there because I believe that those bananas will multiply and turn into more bananas. And if you know anything about AMC, GME, or Ape Nation, MOASS Nation, however you like to refer to us as, you know we're all about our bananas.